What's up, real OGs? It's your girl Desi Des back with another video for y'all. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not, and you a real OG.
Period.
Y'all already know the deal. Y'all see where that my collar all flappy. Yeah, come on camera. This is the real raw. Y'all already know me. Ain't no faking, no funk over here. Speaking of funk, y'all see the title. We're doing a getting out of a funk or how to get out of a funk. This is that type of video we're doing today. Like, these last few weeks been a bit rough. Like, it's been some good moments, I'm not gonna lie, but it's been a bit rough for your girl. So we gonna face it head on and get my mind right type stuff. So yeah, y'all, I hope you enjoy this video. And if you mess with my vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Show me some LOVE down in the comments. Check in with me. Like, comment, turn on post notifications bell, and hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to take care of yourself and your mental health because they matter, and love yourself first, because if you don't, how you gonna love other people? No bars. So one of the first things that kind of goes hand in hand with it is drinking tea. Like, every morning I try to drink tea. If you're not a tea lover, I feel like try a good flavor and sweeten it. You don't need to dump a lot of sugar and a lot of sweetness in it, but if you're not too much into sugars, you can use date syrup, you can use agave. Those are more natural alternatives, you know what I'm saying? But my tea, it's like a mullein leaf blend, and it's like a 2 blends mixed together. So yeah, I try to drink my tea every morning to kind of wake me up. Some days I don't want to get up out my bed, but I set my alarms. Like, another thing, so my twin, Tasia, put me onto this thing, like setting alarms throughout the day. So I turn on my alarms. So every day I have my alarms that go off to keep me on track, keep me motivated type thing. Like, when I don't feel like getting up, it's like, all right. Cause then the next alarm gonna come and I'm gonna be behind, and then I'm gonna try to catch up, like, no. So a little tip for y'all, but I got my tea. If you don't like tea, like you really just don't like tea, okay, you can drink a little coffee. Just do something in the morning to bring that sense of awakening, you know what I'm saying? So cheers. The next thing I like to do is read my affirmations for the day. If you don't know what affirmations are, it's just like positive mantras. Like, for example, I am beautiful, I am kind, I am da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? So I have a list of affirmations I read every day. It's a good pick-me-upper, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have my frequency music in the back, or I have my subliminals playing in the back, you know what I'm saying? So I feel real relaxed into it more and all that type of stuff. So yeah, I had to put some lip gloss on because, ooh. And yes, I brushed my teeth already. Y'all just didn't see that because this is not no get ready with me or no. So not too much on your girl. So usually after I read my affirmations, I listen to either a podcast, a sermon, you know, something of that sort, and I journal as well. And I also read my daily devotional, you know. So I put all that together so I can have my time with God and still receive some type of knowledge or get some type of motivation, you know what I'm saying? So today is Sunday, March 10th. And so today I'm going to be listening to T.D. Jakes' Conception of Faith, part 1, I believe, on his podcast. So I'm going to tap into that because lately, like, I don't know, I feel like my faith been spiraling a bit. Like, I have faith and I really do try to have strong faith. I pray and everything like that. I talk to God. Like, I pray for discernment. I pray for wisdom. I pray for clarity, mental clarity, like discipline, motivation to keep me going, things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Things that sometimes I get discouraged about. I don't know, what's been kind of getting to me is like keeping my faith strong and really trusting God's path and his divine timing for what he has in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the vision and I know I can receive it through prayer, through hard work, dedication, you know, discipline, consistency, all that type of stuff. Like, I pray. Sometimes I see signs of like, okay, God, I see you come through for me. I see you listening, you know, and things like that. My thing is when I don't see the full picture yet, like I envision in my head, like, for example, my business. If y'all didn't know, I have a mental health clothing and accessory brand, Pretty Minds Apparel. Yeah, go check it out if you would like. Use code YouTube, all caps, for money off your order. But anyways, don't get me wrong. I am still new into the business thing. It's like about to be my second year coming up, like in a few months. I have my highs, I have my lows. Some days I get orders, some days I don't. Some weeks I don't get orders at all, you know what I'm saying? But I still try to be consistent. I still try to post content, even posting content like on social media. Sometimes it's a bit tough, y'all, because you gotta make sure you're on it, you know, really posting. And it's like, if I'm dealing with all these personal things and my mental's kind of getting to me, it's like you don't want to do nothing, you know, like I want to give my all into my business, because the day that it does take off, I want to be ready. I want to know like I got this, and that I didn't just pray for this just for nothing, to not know what to do or to be overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying? So when I don't really see it like taking off how I want to, sometimes I get a bit discouraged, but at the same time I try to remember my why, like the reason why I started my brand, you know, like the good moments, and just trying to go through the journey, like the highs and the lows, because entrepreneurship isn't easy, but it for sure will be worth it. So that's how I kind of keep my mind right with that type of stuff. So yeah, I just trying to continue to keep praying and talking to God, you know, and I know he's gonna come through for me. So yeah, y'all gonna have our Bible time right now, and y'all gonna watch me journal. And if you don't really like to vent, or you want to tap more into yourself, your thoughts, try journaling it out, give it a try, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to be more present, if you're an overthinker, or you just simply want to tap into a better habit, or to have something to add into your routine, try journaling it out. I love journaling. I physically talk to God, and like when I'm journaling, it's like my way of kind of talking to God as well, but in word form, you know? So if my mind and my words not fully like what all I want to say to God, I write it down in my journal. I start off, good morning, Lord, you know what I'm saying? And I get into it, I put like a Bible verse or, you know, something like that. And I just get into how I feel. I'm listening to a sermon and something like touches me, I'll incorporate it in there as well. And yeah, at the end of it, I said, thank you, Lord, amen. And, you know, proceed with my day, you know, just giving thanks to God and giving that time, that one-on-one with him, and just acknowledging him and speaking to him, you know? Yeah, y'all. Oh, there you are, Lord. I sometimes tend to overthink, but like something that I'm trying to try out to see like if it helps is like whenever I get a thought that's not happening, like say in the past or like future, like I'm thinking of stuff that's not even present right now, I just shift my mind, like I'm present here right now in this moment. I'm present here right now in this moment. You know, I just keep saying that in my head so it could remove those thoughts, the negative thoughts, of overthinking thoughts, and bring me back to center, you know? So that's another thing, that's a tip y'all could try out, because I just tried it and I'm like, wow. It's crazy how powerful our minds are, y'all. Like the mind, oh my gosh. It can be a lot sometimes, so you just want to shift yourself back into the present moment and to really just enjoy what's happening around, you know what I'm saying? And focus on the now, y'all. What's gone is gone. What's in the future hasn't even came yet, so just take the time to really be present and focus on the moment. Focus on how you're feeling, what are you giving your attention to, those things like that. I'm gonna put a clip of the podcast that I was telling y'all that I was watching. Oh my gosh, so good, because like I just told y'all with my faith, like I feel like I've been inspired with my faith. This sermon was right on time. I just got to get it together, man, and really lock in.
So faith comes by hearing. So for all of you who are overthinkers, it's not just that you're overthinking, you've got many voices talking to you, competing for your attention, because the voice you believe determines what you birth. We must understand that if we don't become more adept in the area of faith, though we are talented in the area of giftings, your gift will get you in the room, but your faith will keep you there. Jesus didn't just say have faith, he said have faith in God. So the faith has to be grounded. Are you following what I'm saying? Lord, please let me achieve a level of faith that fulfills the purpose you have for me in my life. I don't need a level of money. I don't need a level of friends. I don't need a level of likes. I don't need a level of followers. I don't need a level of birthday cards. I need a level of faith that fulfills the purpose of God in my life.
Okay, so another thing that I like to do to help with like getting out of funk, or to like kind of detach is to go on walks, which is by force in my situation because I have a dog. So my son got to get walked and I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it because it forces me to get out the house and kind of, not be so closed up in my room all the time. And, like I could listen to a podcast, I could listen to music, I could listen to worship music. Like I could really express my feelings like if I need to outside in nature. I don't always have to scroll, be on social media seeing this, Like I could really take that time to just be present, detach, and to enjoy the moment, you know what I'm saying? We're about to go take my dog on a walk, his first walk of the morning, and just relax, vibe out.
Even if you don't love yourself,
So I'm back from my walk and now I'm about to go meditate. I try to meditate every day to help with my thoughts, to be more present and all that type of stuff. So I'm about to go meditate outside in nature and let the sun just radiate on me and release whatever feelings I might be feeling and just have a sense of stillness right now. So let's go. Y'all, so I'm back inside as y'all can see and I'm feeling a bit better, I'm not gonna lie. Outside when I was meditating, I talked to God, I had a moment with God, just like expressing how I feel and just asking him to guide me, and that type of stuff. So I'm feeling a bit better. I started back reading the 4 agreements as y'all seen. I decided to just start it all over because I didn't finish. When I first got into, I'm gonna read the 4 agreements, I got into the beginning and never finished reading it. So I was like, clean slate, let's just start it all over again. So yes, I'm gonna try to read it. I am gonna read it more and more and really get back into reading because I have other books I want to get into reading. It's just I need to do it. So instead of scrolling on TikTok, Instagram constantly, I can be reading, set some time aside to just read a book. I used to love reading when I was younger and now I barely read, so that would be good for me to get back into. I have this book that I want to get into after I read the 4 agreements. It says, Don't Worry, 48 Lessons of Relieving Anxiety. Have this book, or I have 40 Strategies to Make Anxiety Work for You. Good Anxiety, Harnessing the Power of the Most Misunderstood Emotion. So these sound like some good books, so I just need to finish the 4 agreements and slowly get into reading more books that I feel like will help benefit me or expand my knowledge or, just things that draw my attention. I'm about to take a shower and, just relax my mind and stuff, make me something to eat, and I'll get back with y'all when that's done. So your girl is back. I already ate breakfast and all that. Another thing that I feel like that helps with getting out of a funk is to clean up your space. So your room, if you've been putting off stuff to the side, for instance, me, my laundry basket, my clean clothes still sitting in there for over probably about a week. And I'm doing laundry right now, so I'm gonna just go ahead and fold up these clothes now, put them away, so when the new clothes that I'm doing now gets out, I just get it done. It's really just discipline and stop procrastinating. Talking to myself, but at the same time, talking to y'all, because y'all know. If you didn't make your bed, make your bed. If you have it closer in your pamper, just like me, fold it up, you know. Clean up your room a little bit, wipe down your area, wipe down your mirror, like something, you know. It could be something small, but the small things turns into big things. The small things are usually big things as well. So, yeah, y'all.